And welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Scarlet. We have made it past the midterms, but we still got more classes to go, and I have honestly no idea how many more rounds of this we have. I have no clue, but we'll find out. Hello, hello. Hey, it's Mr. Jacques. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. You all did really great on the midterm exam. Thanks for answering my little question at the end too. I'll be sure to keep your responses in mind. Alright, we are heading into the last half of our classes together. It's time for our knowledge to evolve and grow, just like our Pokemon. Evolution, yep, haha, evolution. Today we are going to learn about the fascinating phenomenon of Pokemon evolution. As your Pokemon battle and level up, they learn moves and get stronger. And for some Pokemon, once they've leveled up enough, their appearance changes and their stats increase, sometimes by a lot. That's Pokemon evolution. Pokemon become very strong when they evolve, making them trusty partners in battle. But some people prefer to keep their Pokemon in their adorable pre-evolved states. To do this, you just need to remember a certain button when your Pokemon begins to evolve. Say it with me if you all know how. To cancel evolution, press the C button. There is no C button. That's right, everyone. B for the best answer. The button you want when you need to stop a Pokemon from evolving is the B button. If you press this button soon after a Pokemon begins to evolve, you can stop it from changing. You can also let the Pokemon hold an item known as an Everstone to keep it from evolving. And keep in mind that the requirements for evolution differ from Pokemon to Pokemon. Some may evolve by having a certain item, such as a Firestone or Thunderstone used on them. Others may have to learn a specific move or defeat a specific Pokemon in battle to evolve. The way Primeape evolves into Annihilape is especially strange. You see, there's a certain move that might end up being a lesson for later. Oops, sorry, looks like we're out of time. I guess we'll have to end the class here today. Thank you all for your attention. No, thank you. Thank you. Still got more of this. And I was spacing these out like once a week too, so I don't know how many there are. That's the thing, and I'm not looking it up. By the time you guys are watching this, hopefully I'll know the answer this way. Even though, yeah, I don't need spoilers. Believe me, no spoilers. Spoilers! Hello everyone, well done on the midterm exam. Some of you earned perfect scores and others seem to have a bit of trouble, but I can tell that you all tried your best. I'm quite pleased to say that every last one of you passed. I can only assume that this means you all have come to love numbers. Stay sharp and try your best for the rest of my classes too. Speaking of staying sharp, do you know how that word applies to Pokemon battles? That's right, it has to do with stat boosts. Pokemon stats can rise and fall throughout the course of battle, correct? For example, if a Pokemon uses the move Workup, its attack and special attack stats will raise by 1 stage each. And as you may know, each time a Pokemon's attack or special attack raises 1 stage, who's affected by that stat will deal 50% more damage. If that same Pokemon from our previous example would use Workup again, both its attack and special attack will have risen by 2 stages in total. It results in a 100% increased damage dealt, making its moves twice as strong. Swords Dance, on the other hand, boosts its attack by 2 stages at once, allowing the Pokemon to deal double damage after just a single use. Using Swords Dance twice would boost the Pokemon's attack stat by 4 stages. How much more damage then would this Pokemon deal? Well, if the other one was double the damage, this would be, triple. Wow, that's great. You answered this difficult question with ease, Luca. Each stage that a Pokemon's attack or special attack stat is raised increases its damage by 50%. So being raised 4 stages would result in a 4 times 50% or 200% increase. The base damage of a move is 100%, so adding 200% to that gives us 300%. Oh, don't make me start doing math. In other words, the next move that the Pokemon uses will deal triple damage. Type matchups, critical hit damage, and other factors all play into these calculations as well, so even a small boost must be taken seriously. By the way, if a stat simply rose, that means it has gone up by 1 stage. If it rose sharply, that's 2 stages, and if it rose drastically, that's 3 stages. Just so you know, the X attack and X special attack items, which can only be used in battle, can be used to sharply boost these respective stats. Yeah, it's like the... Oh my, is that the bell? Suppose that's all for now. What a shame. Today's lesson was a little difficult, so be sure to review what you have learned in order to stay sharp. I'll see y'all again next class. Yeah, if you take my 75% chance if we were to go one-on-one, and add 66 2/3 chance if we were to go in a triple threat, I'd have 141 2/3 chance of winning. Like I said, don't bring up numbers. I'll start doing Steiner math on you. Yes, I would like history. Because then no chance of Steiner math. One of the episodes. Yeah, they were right. It was a passing promo that just blew up. Like, I heard it way back when, but it blew up over the years, and it's amazing. It is amazing. Hi. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now part of history. I was hoping to continue unraveling the marvels that history has presented to us today. However, I imagine your ability to concentrate has been spectacularly derailed by my midterm. I suppose changing things up for fun and variety may be a good idea every now and then. So allow me to tell you an old fairy tale that has been passed down in Paldea for generations. Once upon a time, there was a king who very much enjoyed collecting treasure. He was particularly fond of treasures from other countries. One day, a merchant from the east heard rumors of this king and came to meet him. The merchant laid out 4 treasures in front of the treasure-loving king. The 4 treasures were as follows: a vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. Seeing such rarities before him, the king leaped for joy. He showered the merchant with gold coins and claimed all 4 of the treasures for himself. Ah, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Luca. Answer me this. I said that one of the treasures was a set of tablets. What do you think these tablets were? Medicine that you... No, wooden planks. Correct. Your daily pursuit of knowledge serves you well. These particular tablets were wooden and used as a writing medium in the East in ancient times. As you may know, they fell out of popular use as paper became more universally available. For the king to consider these paper substitutes treasures, they must have been of superb quality. That, or perhaps they had some amazingly profound teachings written on them. So the king obtained these 4 treasures, and on that very night, it is said that a terrible disaster rained down upon his castle, reducing it to rubble by dawn. Oh, is it that time already? I wasn't done with my story, but alas, so ends today's lesson. If you are interested in how the story ends, you may come see me outside class hours. I'd rather not, but sure. What else we got? Okay, so one more for the day then. What? I'd say why shouldn't it be 8, but then that'd be one more class for me to be in, so no, I'm good. You'd like languages with Mr. Salvatore. Hey, Babidi Boopy. What are you doing? I'm speaking Italian. The Babidi Boopy. The Pippity Babidi Boopity Babidi. Come on. Hey, paisanos, how'd you like the midterm exam? You all did really great. We're halfway there. Now time for another lesson. Estevon prêt? Are you ready? Très bon réponse. Great answer, merci, my friends. I knew I can count on you, stars. Leading up to the midterm, we learned all sorts of words from different regions. Starting today, though, I'll be throwing a curveball for we'll begin listening comprehension. As a go for my system, Pikachu. It's Pikachu. As you just heard, Pokemon can also use words to communicate. It's not always easy for us to understand them, but the words have meaning, just as ours do. Pokemon can use language to share all kinds of information with each other, like the location of food or whether there may be predators nearby. The same Pokemon's cries may sound different depending on what it wants to say. I'm sure you're all curious, so Ajurhui today, that is, let's learn some Pokemon language. Je t'aimerais if you'd be so kind, Pikachu. Too bad it doesn't say its name. What emotion do you suppose Pikachu was trying to convey just now? Say it again, Pikachu. If it would be so kind, Pikachu. Happiness. I had to look at the face. What? But, what? When Pikachu says, that's not sad. It's using an angry voice. Oh, that's right. I had my little Pikachu friend here pretend to be angry for us. Don't you think we did a great job? Give Pikachu a round of applause, everyone. Yeah. Same Pokemon can even communicate its feelings in many different ways. The voice has changed depending on the mood and physical condition. By listening more carefully to Pokemon, you might gain a deeper understanding of them. That having been said, Pokemon are quite mysterious creatures. Some actually don't communicate with words at all, but instead use things like electromagnetic or ultrasonic waves. Some even use telepathy. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. If you poke at a Pokemon too many times while watching them during picnics, they'll get mad at you like Pikachu just demonstrated. Well, adios, mate. À la prochaine. See you later, everyone. See you later, everyone. Hey, everybody. Get out of here. Boy, I'm probably going to offend several different levels today, but hey, what are you going to do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this one to a close because we have completed the next step for the first half of the classes, so yeah, I think I'm going to... Do I want to? It's only been... Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna stick to that formula this way I can pad this out a bit, because why not? Why not? Give me a minute of reprieve anyways. So in the meantime though, if you liked what you saw, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course, as always, thanks for watching.